everybody, and welcome to our channel. My name is Sam.
My name is Ryan.
And we have great news to talk about today.
Old news though, I mean this is news a lot of you already know, but it has been announced because they had to announce it because one of my episodes aired, that I am in the prequel series to Supernatural titled The Winchesters. Supernatural fans rejoice. Those of you who don't know, we're talking about Supernatural was a beloved CW series for like a billion years. How many seasons are they? 13, 14?
I'm not gonna tell you because we'll get to that later in this video.
It ran a lot of seasons. It's, you know, about angels and demons and hunters, and there's a car in it.
Yep.
Hot brothers doing hot brother
Also technically true.
And there's a prequel series that takes place before the events of Supernatural called The Winchesters, with a very talented cast that I have been fortunate enough to join for the first season of the show. So if you're a fan of Supernatural, fantastic. You have you have a new thing to watch and I'll be in it, and you can be like, oh, I watch them on YouTube. All of that information is important, but what's tantamount to your understanding going forward is that Samantha is a huge Supernatural stan. As a matter of fact, we have a long-running joke that she's a witch because I'm just a part of so many franchises that you're a fan of.
Yeah, Wicked, Heathers. This is one booking of yours that has made me start to believe that I might secretly be a witch. I have loved Supernatural since I was, I want to say 10 years old. I have such a long history with this show. I remember watching seasons 1 through 4 of Supernatural when Netflix was still a DVD service. This show has raised me in so many ways. So when this news came through, I was so excited. So needless to say, I am thrilled, ecstatic, and so excited. Not just for the Winchesters, like not just for the fact that we get a prequel series to Supernatural, because I think that's such a great idea, but the fact that Ryan's in it too.
So we thought this would be an interesting opportunity for some video content for YouTube because Supernatural has a lot of lore, a lot of content, so many seasons, an undetermined numerical amount, and it's a very lore-heavy show. I think that's a fair thing to say, you know?
Yes, there's a lot of information. There's a lot of information.
And you know, it exists in a world that is, I mean, okay, it's pretty obvious, supernatural, you know, dealing with angels and demons and heaven and hell and all that. You know, there's multiple dimensions, all kinds of things. Obviously, as someone who is joining the prequel series to a long-running series that has contained in its fandom so much lore, I, being an actor of prudence, did my due diligence and studied all of the lore so that when I showed up on the Winchesters, I would be equipped to handle the part. I'm kidding, of course. I've seen like 1.5 episodes of Supernatural.
How much of Supernatural have you actually seen?
I have watched it walking past the TV when you were watching it. I'm sure it's great. It was never really on my radar, and then I booked this and Sam was so excited, and then I started doing it, and I just kind of asked her questions if I ever had it.
Yeah.
I would be like reading the script and be like, Sam, what does this mean?
It's been great.
So with all that being said, what are we gonna do today?
I have prepared a list of Supernatural related questions, and I'm going to quiz Ryan on his knowledge of Supernatural. Because I think this context could, you know, help your work. Help your work for this new job of yours. Or embarrass you a little bit and make for some fun content. So, I'm excited.
I hope the producers of Winchesters don't see this and they're like, why did we cast him? I'm probably gonna not know most of this, but let's see.
Let's see if they watch this and they're like, oh my gosh, we should totally have Sam as a consultant for this prequel series with all of her.
I thought you were saying like, we should totally have Samantha on that short list of people who can't come within 50 feet of Sam. I think that this is either going to prove to be very embarrassing to me or a testament to the power of osmosis, the things I am capable of absorbing just by being in your mere presence as you talk about Supernatural.
I do talk about this show a lot, so
I think you talk about it a regular amount.
Really?
It's something you're a fan of, I think, in that context.
Yeah,
sure.
Great. Are you ready?
I mean, no, I think I'm noticeably unprepared.
Okay. The prequel series, The Winchesters, follows the parents of Sam and Dean in their young adult years. Ryan, what are Sam and Dean's parents' names?
Mary and John.
Great!
They're the main characters of the Winchesters.
Yes.
So it's
I just wanted
that one I know.
Question number 2. How many seasons of Supernatural are there? It's a lot. I think they might have the record of longest running CW show.
I'm gonna say 13 seasons.
Incorrect. There are 15
Oh my
seasons
gosh!
of Supernatural. Ran for 15 years.
Wow.
That is a fandom keeping a show alive.
Yeah, they probably could have gone more.
I wasn't ready for it to end.
I bet they got to 15 and they were like, you know what? This is a nice even number.
Yeah, let's set a
prequel
record
series to do in 10 years. Let's
Yeah. What is the name of Dean's car?
Baby.
Yeah!
All right.
We love Baby in this house.
All right, I'm 2 for 3 right now.
Yeah.
All right. Did the questions get harder as we go?
Yes.
Oh.
I've kind of tried to ease you into it. Okay, Ryan, this question involves a photo. So a photo will appear on the screen. I'm gonna show it to you down here. Who is this man?
Castiel, the gay angel. That's his full title, right?
Castiel, the gay angel. You know, I'm not gonna say that you're wrong.
He's a gay angel.
This is Castiel, an angel and friend and basically family of Sam and Dean.
He's a gay angel.
He's a gay angel. He's one of my favorites. Great job.
3 for 4.
This next question also includes a photo. This is Crowley. He has been the king of hell. He started off as a crossroads demon. He's kind of become the friendly villain of Sam and Dean. What is his nickname for Sam Winchester?
Babyface.
No.
I don't know.
I'm gonna give you another guess. Think of Jared Padalecki. What is a nickname you would potentially give him?
Babyface.
No, the answer is Moose. Cause he's like so tall. Hey, I don't know why Crowley calls him that. I just assumed it was because of his stature, but he calls him Moose.
I'm just gagged that you were like, I'll give you a hint. Just, okay, think of Jared Padalecki. What would you, what if you were like, what would you call him? And I was like, oh, Moose.
Well, because
That'd be
he's
so mean.
What? No, it's because he's so tall. He has big
like
brown eyes.
Weird, giant, 7-inch long lips and horns. Moose are so weird looking. Like that, I feel like that's
Okay.
mean.
Well, I mean, he is a villain, so, you know, Moose.
Okay, I don't really care about the Moose question. I don't think that's gonna come up on set in the Winchesters.
Yeah, I don't know how relevant that'll be to Winchester's lore.
Oh, well, except, I can't tell you that.
Oh, okay.
Just that one episode about the moose, but it's something I was gonna say.
This question is, in my opinion, very, very relevant to the Winchesters. How does Mary Winchester die?
Fire.
I'm gonna need you to be more specific.
She dies in a fire, and John is like, oh no, I just discovered hunting is real.
So, is it just like a normal fire?
Probably not. It's probably a supernatural fire.
But there's a pretty big ingredient missing. I guess technically, I don't know if it.
Fires, you know, oxygen, plasma.
What started the fire, or who?
Demons.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
A demon, the yellow-eyed demon.
Yep.
Is who killed Mary Winchester. In the pilot, so if you're like, spoilers, it's the first episode of Supernatural. Now, if you have not finished the series Supernatural, maybe skip like 30 seconds or something, because this next question might contain some spoilers, but I'm also not that concerned, okay? The show's over. The show's been over for a while now, so don't get too mad. How does Mary Winchester die the second time? No one's ever really dead on Supernatural.
Isn't that like a box? Is that her? Doesn't she lure something into a box? Oh man.
No.
Fire. The yellow-eyed demon strikes again.
No.
Okay, final answer, moose charge.
No. Mary is accidentally killed by Jack, who is
Ripper?
a Nephilim and Lucifer's son.
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah, those darn Nephilims.
Yeah. This one heavily relates to the Winchesters. What is the Men of Letters?
The Men of Letters is... Oh, wait a minute, I might know things that they don't know yet. The Men of Letters is the League of Hunters.
Yeah, basically. Say more.
Well, I can't say more because it gives away something in the Winchesters.
Oh, it does.
Mm-hmm.
Fascinating.
I actually might know more about the Men of Letters than you do.
Oh, interesting. You might know like additional lore.
Yeah,
but yeah,
why they were formed.
You did answer correctly. It's a secret society of hunters who gather intellect and knowledge on monsters. And the bunker that Sam and Dean work out of later in the series was a former Men of Letters bunker.
Totally.
I can see the secrets roaming about your eyes, or the fear of saying something you're not supposed to say. Okay, we'll move on to the next question. In Supernatural, we meet God quite a few times. What is God's other name, or the name of the vessel that God is occupying for the series? I will say, I have told you this.
Does it start with a G?
It does not. That's his first name. That's God. That's just God. So
his first name is God? Like
God.
God Christensen, God Johnson, God Thomas.
His like casual name.
What's up? Obviously, I don't know it. I'm thinking it is Jesus.
No.
Holy Spirit.
Think about what you have heard
Allah.
Sam and Dean yell very angrily when I was finishing up the series.
Jebediah?
Not J. It's not a J.
Jean? Jacques?
In a weird way, that was kind of close. It's Chuck. Chuck.
That's what I said.
You said, what did you say?
Chuck.
Yeah.
That was my final guess. So Chuck, I got that
Chuck,
one?
yeah, you got that. Nailed it, babe. Finally, ending with a little bit of monster lore that continues throughout the entire season and would potentially come up in the prequel series. A circle of salt can protect you from what supernatural creatures? It can be a circle of salt, or you can put a line of salt at all of the entrances to a place. And it'll stop
Demons.
Yes, that's one. Absolutely, I'll give that to you. The other one is ghosts. Wow, so protected. Look at you. So let's tally the score. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 out of 10. That's a failing grade, but still booked it. So I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what the moral of the story
I mean,
is.
I will say, I feel like you got all of the ones that felt most relevant to the work that you're doing. And clearly you know more about this prequel series than the rest of us.
The tricky thing with any entertainment enterprise that sort of breaks open the barrier of timelines and alternate realities and all of that is I don't know if the things that I know affect the things that you know, or if it's just a completely separate reality, or what, like, you know, we really just have no idea yet.
Well, I mean, yeah, Supernatural deals with other worlds, it deals with time travel, it deals with so much that really anything is possible at the end of the day.
Yeah, my character is
No, okay.
yeah, so look out for when that happens. Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. This was really fun for me personally. I hope you had a good time too.
I had fun. I felt a little on the spot, a little stressed.
But you learned some.
Yeah. Chuck. Moose.
Chuck Moose. Very good. Guys, The Winchesters is on the CW every Tuesday night at 8, 7 Central, and it's free to stream on the CW app the next day. So make sure you tune in. I'm not paid for this.
I don't even know, that information.
Yeah, but I do because I'm so excited about it all.
Unbelievable.
So watch it on the CW app and share all of your love for it on social media, please. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, be sure to like and subscribe. And we will see you all next time, okay? Bye!
Bye!
There's Groot.